Paltrocast.
It's a pleasure to be speaking with all three of you. Very tough scenario because all three of you have about 6 jobs each.
Yes.
You know, Jordin, we go, okay, actress, award-winning singer, etc. But when did you kind of realize that you wanted to do the host portion of your career as well?
You know what's funny? I actually wanted to do it when I was on Idol and I watched Ryan. And I was like, that looks like a lot of fun. I love to read. I love words. You give me a teleprompter and I will be there all day, like reading the words. It's a really like a weird thing about me, but I've always wanted to do it. I love people. I love interacting with people. I love talking to them, bringing them together, kind of bridging those gaps between judge and contestant. And I'd been in that position before. So to be able to be in the middle and kind of go, okay, well, what do you think? Oh, but what did he think? And how you can bring them all together. I really enjoyed doing that.
Right.
So this was a lot of fun for me to be a part of, and I can't wait to be a part of it for like more seasons.
17
2, 3,
more
4.
seasons.
Exactly,
17.
exactly.
Yes.
Right. Syndication being the key word.
Thank you. Yes.
Johnny, of course, we first learned about you from figure skating, being champion of champions, and then reality TV, and then broadcasting, and then singing as well. How do you identify?
I'm so sorry. I didn't hear the question because I was laughing too hard.
In terms of all those job titles, you also have some singing history to what you do. How should we describe your profession these days? Because you've excelled in athletics, broadcasting, creativity, etc.
I'm an entertainer, and every time I get to be welcomed into somebody's living room for them to spend time out of their life with me is such an honor. I don't care if you're laughing at me or with me. I just want you to feel something, especially in a time when everyone's so disconnected from things. So my job is to make people smile. And yes, I've got some singing experience. It's not great. We sang the whole way through filming of Roller Jam.
We really did.
We sang the entire time. No, Terrell got in on it too, but now, like, I love the opportunity to celebrate communities that not everybody knows about, and Roller Jam is definitely one of those. Roller skating has touched everyone's life. I don't care what anyone says. Everyone has roller skated or seen roller skating or been a part of a roller party or something at some point. But now to actually dive in and celebrate the different disciplines, the different crews from different parts of the country, all of that stuff, it's just like this onion of a world where you just keep peeling back layers and learning more and more. And even though it's a competition, it's filled with love. And I love being parts of projects that are supportive, and it shines a light on something you might not have known about.
I like the onion.
Yeah. Layers.
The love is so, it sticks to you, you know?
The love is fulfilled.
Honey filled.
Yes.
And Terrell, sorry to leave you out. You know, besides your background in dancing and skating, writer, actor, host, great credits, etc. But are you left out of the singing, or are you singing along with Johnny?
He sang.
First off, you want me to sing if you want cats to show up. If you're trying to collect all the town's cats, they will show up when I start singing. I would never, and we could have 100 seasons. I'm not singing next to her.
That boy can sing.
I'm not singing next to her. No, she's amazing. She's a pop princess, and he's an Olympian. I'm the other guy, and I'm happy being the other guy.
You're the king of skates.
You're the king of
King of
rollers.
Venice Beach.
Yes.
King of wheels.
In
the
my
wheelie
world,
king.
I'm great, but I'm not trying to go into that world because that world is tough.
He definitely sang though, but you have to watch the season to see if there are any outtakes where he was singing. He for sure was.
Yes.
Talk about people crying. If they're crying, it's because I'm singing.
Maybe.
Well, I'm not throwing any shade right there, but the last thing I want to know from each of you, the trailer was what gave most of us our first taste, and we hear a great Whitney Houston song in the trailer. But do all of you have an all-time favorite roller skating jam that you could recommend or pass along?
You know, I would probably stick with Whitney, to be honest. I feel like any one of her like up-tempo songs would be fun. I guess you could throw in I Will Always Love You if it's couple skate, you know?
Yeah.
But I would definitely stick there. Mariah Carey, maybe some NSYNC. Yeah, there's a lot now that I'm thinking about it.
Swan Lake.
He loves Swan Lake.
I love Swan Lake, but no, when I think of roller skating, I think of the disco ball. I think of the 70s. I think of Jackson 5.
I am a Prince fan. Let's Work is going to always be my favorite jam, but also there's an unknown LA DJ. Shouts out to Egyptian Lover. Used to work with Dr. Dre back in the day, but Egyptian Lover's Egypt, Egypt was my battle song when I was young. So if that song came on, any skater around could get it. That's that cipher that we do at the end. That's where I cipher. So if that song comes on, I try to stretch a little bit, get my back loose.
You ready?
And yeah.
And snap into action. Wait for the battles on our show.
Oh,
The
That's
battles
like
are
to
amazing.
save people from getting eliminated from the competition. These battles are epic.
I'm waiting for the battles. I'm waiting for the syndication. I'm waiting for that 100th season where Terrell has to sing. And congrats to you on this
Voice of an
debut
angel, this
season
one.
of what's going to be a huge franchise.
Oh, thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Oh, I also have to say I love all your bookshelves. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of all
and
the
we
bookshelves
also
you have.
love For King and Country and your great collaboration.
Thank you. Thank you
Keep
so
up
much.
the greatness as well.
Thank you. I will. I appreciate it.
Paltrocast.